Welcome back to the Pharaoh's Pyramid on this great Saturday. I wasn't scheduled to work this weekend, which makes me a happy dog. Today, you're going to be getting a double dose of strength. Right now, I'm doing some Injustice 2, getting my guild points. Swamp Thing has a multiverse going on, so I'm going through his multiverse. I got the Rogue Frog here with me, who's doing much the same.
Indeed. So you will be seeing my footage.
Because he is my first lieutenant in the guild. Me and him are the ones who do all the work.
Well, at least but what can I say? I have no life.
And this game is part of my life, because I want to get up to the point where this can be my career. So what's up? Welcome to the Strem. Swamp Thing is a life.
Grow tired of war spectacle? I shall endure.
Level 5 Dark Side versus level 1 Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing bodying Dark Side.
That's how we do.
Swamp Thing doesn't seem to give a shit.
Much like Bane didn't give a shit.
Swamp Thing wins.
Swamp Thing almost gives less of a shit.
Begin.
What's up, Doc?
Vengeance of Horus.
Man grab, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, Swamp Thing, chill.
He has no chill, and he's armed.
His power.
He does not have any chill. You are correct. He just corner locked Dr. Fate and full damage comboed him. As in, Dr. Fate didn't touch the ground and died. As Dr. Fate can't get out of the corner either. He's just getting smacked. He's getting bopped hard. Jesus Christ, Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing wins.
Swamp Thing doesn't know what this chill is you speak of, but he has zero of it.
But chill is bad for the green.
Depends on the green. Fir trees do rather well.
Begin.
So there, I'm pretty sure there are plants. There are
We need to level 5.
pretty. Well, he doesn't have to be. If you have anywhere near decent gear, and you just set up the boss pressure build, he'll still burn through even if
Warning,
he's
the
level 1.
opponents you face in this event are much higher level. Character. Do you want to continue? Yeah, why not?
My level 1 Swamp Thing is doing pretty well for himself.
You reap
Well,
to a
I
soul.
have 2 epics at level 1, so I feel like overing.
What?
His first opponent's
My first opponent was goddamn Darkseid, and he bopped the shit out of him.
Superman.
Like, nobody that he's fought so far has even dropped his first health bar.
This planet's true guardian. Get wrecked, Soups. Oh my god, it's so gratifying.
Watching
Holy
Dark.
shit, you were right. Zero chill.
Swamp
Yeah.
Thing wins.
Swamp Thing don't fuck around.
And he has the big old crudgel. Get wrecked, Soups.
He will pimp slap the hell out of you.
Here, hold this log for me.
Begin.
If he manages to get an enemy in the corner, it's OV. He just messes their day.
Is that funny?
Oh, Robin's screwed.
I hope too, but not
Swamp Thing has Robin
What
just...
was I saying?
Swamp Thing has Robin just corner locked. He can't get away.
That moment when Swamp Thing jumps the fucking laser beams.
Respect the earth for me.
That's how you fight him.
And then he just gets ripped by the fucking computer things right there.
Oh, Robin got out of the corner.
God, that's broken.
What?
Bro, he doesn't even have to be in a corner. The thing that has the other Swamp Thing come up and juggle.
Yep. If you meter burn that,
Last
it's a
chance to
grapple,
fall in
which
line.
holds your
This
opponent in
mountain
place.
is not moving.
That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Sebastian's inside. Get the
You know, hi, bubbies. You know what's really funny?
What's that?
Swamp Thing is incredibly low tier.
Oh, yeah.
You
Swamp Thing
you see the
wins.
bullshit that he's able to do, and he's in the low tier. Because he's got to try and compete with people like fucking Superman, Black Adam, and Supergirl.
Begin.
Speaking of Black Adam,
Black Adam.
well, my Swamp Thing currently is. He's just bopping the shit out of him.
And that's not racist. Captain Marvel's
You reap what you have sown.
What?
I said fuck Black Adam. I said that's not racist. Captain Marvel's fine. Otherwise known as Shazam!
Shazam!
Black Adam is also known as Shazam. So they're gonna
Which is weird, because... And he like goes with a whole other pantheon of gods than Shazam. The Shazams are the Greek gods, Zeus and what have you.
Swamp Thing wins.
No, I thought Shazam's still... The gods for Shazam are the ones that spell out his name. Each one is a letter of Shazam.
Yeah, one of them is Zeus. H is Hercules. I can't remember what the rest of the letters are, but I know those two.
What's the S?
Swamp Thing ain't making it through that one. Not right now.
Let's see.
Oops, that's not where I
A
wanted.
Greek god that starts with S. Yo, Robin totally looks like my hunter from Destiny at one point.
God damn it. He's gotta be one level higher before he can equip his epic fucking beat stick.
Oh, you have a sword?
Swamp
That's
Thing.
cute. Here, I'm just gonna use this half a tree.
I'm gonna use this tree trunk that's as big around as your waist.
The green is power. Oh, stage transition. Peace, Robin.
Begin.
Speaking of Kandor, I'm fighting there. The match has only gone on for 26 seconds. He's already at half of his red bar. Oh, he is. He burned all four of his things in the life. How that works out for him. You just hate to see that happen.
The green is power.
It's fine, because Swamp Thing's just gonna do one combo and drop him back down to where he was.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna grow these trees and combo this shit.
Wow, Swamp Thing loves putting motherfuckers in the corner. Holy shit.
Quick, he's gonna have fun, baby.
Is he gonna put her in the corner?
He's gonna put that ass in the corner.
Swamp Thing wins.
That ass.
Yep, it's kind of like Iron Man, isn't he? He looks a little bit like Iron Man.
Who?
Blue Beetle.
Heh. Well, yeah, kinda.
Especially when it's
Begin.
the Oh, he has like...
Blue.
does not matter. Yep, fight Iron Beast.
Blue Beetle is a big bad beetle board.
No, Black Beetle is a big bad beetle.
Oh yeah.
Even the Green Beetle is some shit.
The thieving Black Beetle is the costume that I use.
I know. I want it so bad.
Reap what you have sown.
You reap what
Like,
you
he doesn't look
sow.
bad in black. Of course, I want it for you.
I think it's
Get it on my profile, and I'm like, oh, they have nothing.
I think it's weird / cool that one thing has like a fucking big ass angel wings.
Yeah.
I am free
Mine-
angel.
What's sweet is mine's the hat that he's wearing has like the demon horn looking thing
Swamp Thing wins.
coming out. So he has the two like really big horns, and then he gets the angel wings. I'm like, I'm a dreadlord, not a drug lord. Well, I guess there's four. There's two in the front, two in the back.
Mine has the horns and he has a mohawk. A wooden mohawk.
Begin.
Interesting. Dr. Fate.
He's rocking the hawk. So Sub-Zero, as far as just default traits go, is the first character that can just meter burn his trait.
What the fuck is this tree?
You reap what you have sown.
Ice Clone. He puts an ice version of himself in front of him, which blocks projectiles, and if the enemy touches it, freezes them.
Let me guess, if you meet a bird and it walks towards them,
No, if you meter burn it, you make 2. Not only that,
Vengeance of Horus, jukebox.
not only that, but he can pick the ice clones up and chuck them at his opponent.
Well, of course he can.
The
Yo, does he mainly fight with the axe and the hammer too? Because that would be dope.
sword and hammer. He's got an ice sword in his hammer.
Begin.
Also ice daggers, because he's got a command grab. And if you enhance the command grab, it will freeze the opponent to reset your combo.
So, Sub-Zero's fucking okay, you got it.
Yes, the only complaint that anybody has is his default ice ball doesn't freeze unless you meter burn it.
Reap what you have sown.
Wait. Sub-Zero can actually play for you now? You just not have it?
No, he's not released yet. They were doing a Watchtower stream, the people who make the game, showing off everything he can do.
Hey look, shouldn't have done that event. Got it.
But his Sub-Zero in all of the Mortal Kombat, his ice ball will freeze you.
Swamp Thing wins.
On Injustice, if you just do the ice ball, it doesn't freeze you. You have to meter burn it. Because their exact explanation was, if he can just freeze with a default move, he would be too good.
Yeah?
Which is hilarious, because he can just freeze with a default move, his ice clone.
Begin.
Yeah, but they have to run into it. That is being shot at you.
Yeah, they have to run into it, or you ice clone grab them and chuck them at it.
I don't know.
You can also do his slide that he's had in just about every game, and it'll knock them over your head and into the ice clone to freeze them to reset a combo.
Greed is power.
Sub-Zero's got a lot of his MKS DS that he can do, so he's got combos on top of combos.
Holy fuck, boy, there we go. Broken.
I'm excited to see what Starfire can do. She's a character I want to see. Her and fucking Black Manta.
Swamp Thing
Black
wins.
Manta I'm super excited for.
So, Starfire, Black Manta, Sub-Zero, the Hood, Darkseid.
Yeah. And maybe Raven, but Like, almost...
I don't think so. You can't have all the Teen Titans.
No, Raiden, not Raven.
Oh. I thought you said Raven. I'm like, we're getting Starfire and Cyborg and Robin.
We're getting Starfire. We had Cyborg and Robin already.
Well, Cyborg's all pissed off that all the Titans died. But...
Yeah, he's pissed off that all the Titans died, but miraculously.
Right? There's fucking Starfire's here, so what the shit?
Yeah, Starfire's here, and technically a Robin is still alive. It may not be his Robin, but... Because his Robin is the Robin that this Robin killed. In air quotes.
Begin.
But you could totally build that Robin.
Yeah.
Which was in the previous Injustice. Good old
Yep.
Nightwing. He was one of the characters that I enjoyed using.
What the hell does Batwoman do?
She has a lockdown that she can do. It wraps them up so you can... So, my Swamp Thing...
Just not using it.
My Swamp Thing no longer has the big log like cudgel. He now has a sword. Yeah, it was one of the epics I have. It's just a wooden sword. I'm like, well, that looks cool. Equip.
And people think they can't fight. Come and try.
What? Yeah, it's on your hands.
I need to equip my fucking Joker. I just got a helmet the other day called Abracadabra. It's an epic for Joker called Abracadabra. I assume
Batman
it's...
won without doing any jump attacks.
He won without doing what?
Any jump attacks.
Swamp Thing wins.
Oh, that was the thing that he had to...
It's weird because a lot of Batman's good combos are off of his jump attacks.
And
Ju-
yeah,
you're-
Diamond Mother Box.
You're jumping...
And the
Begin.
Wonder Woman shader.
His jumping triangle is like his best get in. Because it puts him in a stagger state and it just opens them up to just about every combo that Batman has. Jesus Christ, Swamp Thing, have at least a little chill, bud.
He did some chill.
He's just fucking wood slapping Harley Quinn. He took that wood and slapped her in the face with it. But
Firestorm sidekick.
Firestorm, that's one of my names. I have at least 3 of those.
Flaker hero.
Oh, I need my big
He's a ball
milk.
cap.
I
Can't take him
will not
seriously.
break.
Because I use Dr. Fate, Red Hood, and Firestorm.
I just find it funny that Small Thing's ally is Firestorm. And he's fighting Green Arrow.
It'd be better if it was Captain Cold. Shouldn't we be like, enemies? The green has use for you. Oh, there you go,
Oh my
Swamp.
good god.
What?
Swamp Thing
Just
wins.
Green Arrow.
Is
Or
he
Yellow
get?
Arrow.
Is he getting
Oh, go on,
bopped?
go through him away. He fucking didn't get him in a corner, but he comboed the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's what Swamp Thing does.
How dare you use fire arrows on me?
Begin.
Even though my ally that's working with me is fire.
He's not shooting fire arrows. Just send him
Man.
in it.
Just watching this stuff makes me want to play Swamp Thing. Is that bad?
Oh, that's like Aaron. Oh my god, Robin's combos are really fluid.
Yeah.
Aaron
go.
plays Robin and like, he can't combo. I hit his thing, I hit this button 3 times and he didn't do anything. Yeah, it's green.
That's why you gotta
No,
practice.
he just tried to hit, like, he hit square, 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 and Robin hit one time, like, he hit one punch.
One punch!
And he's like, yeah, one punch!
So, there's a game coming out in October that I'm going to get and we are going to play together. Period. Gundam versus.
Is it like Mortal Kombat game? Because I don't.
No,
I already got one of those in my life. That's way more than enough.
it's not. It's not a
Swamp Thing wins.
traditional style fighter.
Was it like the one Gundam game that we played on your PS3? Because that would be dope.
Sort of.
Huh? Oh, man.
That's Dynasty Warriors though. This one is as far as the way you move the Gundam, similar. And it's a 2v2, you and an ally versus enemy and his ally, and they have so many Gundams to choose from. Like from Gundam Wing, they have Wing Zero and Death Scythe Hell variant. They also have the Dragon Gundam, the best version of it.
Shenlong?
Yes, they have the Sandrock and Sandrock and Heavy Arms.
What you assault?
I think I got it alive. Do they have the talkies? Because that would be my jam!
I probably, but I can't remember. I know they have Epion. Epion, who doesn't have any guns. He has sword.
That's what he does.
And
how he rolls.
the funny thing is, his
9
gun
lives to
is
go
sword,
for me.
so you can cheese his combo. If you just back and forth gun and sword, it cancels into each other, so you just slash. It's like a 23 hit combo. And the goal is to drop the enemy's meter to 0.
Swamp Thing wins.
Each kill on the main person drops it, I think, 300, and each kill on the sidekick or the partner drops it 100. I think you start with 1,000.
Begin.
It's got some really cool shit. Kieran and Grant were playing it on Casual Friday.
Also, it's already out.
In Japan. It doesn't come out in the States until October.
Because they are eye-patch-wearing peg-leggy guys.
Well, no, actually, he bought it legit. He just,
They emulate on the PC.
no, he bought it using a,
Respect the earth or leave.
Japanese, PS4 account.
Can you ever actually read Japanese? Because I'm confused now.
He can kind of sort of read it. Like, he's taking classes and knows some of it. But the internet,
It's just fucking brutal, Jesus.
the internet is a beautiful place,
Thing wins.
and all of the like,
For porn.
well, yeah, it's really great for it too. But all of like the HUD and the AI and the loadout and everything for it, they have a tutorial on what all of that says online. So if you want to know, you just go and look. For the green.
Here, I'll turn it on.
Hey, look at that. Now I can do this one.
Well, unplug it.
Ancient Bach. His Bach is worse than his bite. Jesus
Swamp
Christ, my
Thing.
Swamp Thing's already level 6.
Mine's level 3.
I have like 3 wisdoms and 2 affluent, so... I think while...
Apparently mine cleared the level 5 thing and didn't gain any levels, so that's...
well that's weird. Oh yeah, mine gained 3 levels, but that's because he's equipped with a bunch of shit to give him extra 15.
Yeah, no.
I think while I'm out getting food, I might stop at Walmart and get a better headset too. I've got some extra money. Because it'll help my streams. Also, I totally...
As long as you don't have the fucking Batman problem that
Apple has.
Greed is power.
So I totally had somebody that is not part of like my main viewer base comment on one of my videos and subscribe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he didn't understand. He asked a question about Injustice. He was like, I've been playing for a bit, but I don't understand how you actually get guild points. So I gave him the rundown on how that works.
You got to do the things to get this.
And he's like, thanks for the help. I'm definitely gonna sub your channel. I was like, awesome. Make sure you tell people because my channel's word of mouth and I'm trying to get bigger. Also, I need to get with old Jacob and see how the podcast thing is going.
He's super busy at work right now. Him and his brother both. So I tried organizing for us to raid, at least do the new raid once and stuff like that, because you and Aaron haven't done it, and I assume Jacob's not done it. I know Caleb has, and I have, and I think Apple might have. I'm not sure.
Begin.
I know that's not really high on your priorities, but
Yeah, I'm getting Destiny 2 though, so you can't be too brokenhearted.
no, I'm not. That's why I was like, a couple guys were asking about to do the raid, and it's quite enough, so like tonight would have been a perfect night to do it. I don't have the kid, I just have Sebastian, so I want to go do a challenge mode.
God, it's so satisfying watching Swamp Thing fight. Like, I know for a fact though that my combos wouldn't be nearly as fluid because some of those inputs are difficult, like timing wise. Like I've seen
Yo, we have the black fucking beetle.
I've seen the AI Green Arrow pull off a combo that I know I don't have the timing to pull off. Yeah, it's his triangle, triangle X. He does that and has time to duck and fire an ice arrow before they hit the ground to continue the combo.
Jesus.
And I know if I tried to do that, the ice arrow wouldn't proc in time, and they'd touch the ground.
Begin.
Hey, look, Brainiac. So, did you switch to Green Lantern because you were playing him and enjoyed him, or because he's your
Green Lantern is the homie. He's one of my favorite guys. Yes! A mirror match.
your matches are great?
System
Respect the earth or leave.
Respect the earth or leave.
Gets way more over than mine. But he gets jiggled all the same.
Block. That moment when Swamp Thing just quarter locks Brainiac and he panic ults and Swamp Thing just blocks that shit. Wow, Brainiac's the first person to take a life bar. Because he's 4 levels higher. Literally the only reason he got a life bar. Because Swamp Thing has like the lowest fucking health pool of any character.
Yeah.
I think he starts
Thanks
off.
for meter burning that bitch.
I think he starts off with like 500 health.
This time, Loa.
Begin.
Wow. Fuck you, Aquaman. One thing. So mean.
Greed is power.
Had Aquaman corner locked, got his trait up, comboed him, dropped him into the trait, and the trait killed him. The Swamp Thing's trait slows you down, makes it where you can't jump, and damages you while you're standing in it. try Swamp Thing. You have this pack in the bag. There you go.
No, yeah, that's one of the things that pisses me off is the AI will have them in critical health, and then just fucking dirt. Like my Batman stood there for 5 seconds with his opponent in critical health. I'm like, quit fucking around and just kill him, please.
Quit dirtling.
What about it?
What's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming to watch Swamp Thing beat that ass.
Grab the sword and unplug it. Pull it. There you go.
Bubby having trouble figuring something out.
I just needed permission to do it. I'm not stuff while it's charging. So that's what he was telling me about. He was like, hey, it's plugged in. Are you
The green is power.
The green is power. Oh, he said something about Nana.
No.
I take it you're using your Batman to go through whichever multiverse you're in.
No. He's watching something on YouTube that has kids dressed up in bunch costumes.
Ah.
Oh my god. The kid was Mario, the
I will
dad was
enjoy
Luigi,
your
and the mom
suffering.
comes out dressed up
Come
like
and
Bowser.
try.
Well, that's a strange turn of events. Because
You have to complete all of these with the Flash. Shit.
what? Oh, the Firestorm ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, his events always either involve the Flash or Dr. Fate. And then Dr. Fate's always involved him.
Silence your shame.
Like, I have so much shit for Firestorm.
Swamp Thing wins.
Is there any epic that I have that you want, by the by?
Not sure why.
Because I want the Mogguns Reformer for Red Hood. And I know that that's
Oh,
an epic
because-
that you have.
Begin.
Oh, we can trade?
I am almost positive. Because if I get that, I'll
Actually, I think I don't have other
Because if I get that, I'll only be missing one part. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Are you off work?
Reap what you have sown.
Probably on break.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Although, he needs to fix his, I guess, is he using Aunt Steph's phone? Because,
Kinda. It used to be.
We got him, Professor.
yeah, because,
Sign in under his name. Kinda.
yeah, he needs to log in as himself, because it comes up as Stephanie Burr. It's pretty common. I know who it is, but...
Guess I just don't have any.
So, we're going to play some Warframe tonight, by the way, Aaron, in the stream, but you're going to be way behind compared to me and Scott.
True that. Taru. Let's
My
just say I might have maxed out my Warframe level or something.
And mine may or may not be...
Accidentally.
Mine may or may not be baller as shit.
Swamp Thing wins.
For sure, if it's your channel, that's a thing.
Yeah, and... And no worries, we are no longer both Volt. You are now the only Volt.
Begin.
I am Warframe model Anubis.
That's actually what it's saying.
No, it's like in auto or something like that. But the helmet I've got is Anubis.
Got any epics for Greenland?
Let me get through the rest of this multiverse and I'll look. I know I have some. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. know you don't necessarily
Stop
main
where
the
you
Red
are.
Hood,
You
and
don't command the green.
that helmet is one
I'm
part.
not using that helmet anyway.
Yeah, that helmet is one part of my actual like online fighting build that I need. Also, it's one of the helmets that I want that doesn't have a fucking hood. Wow, Green Lantern just getting smacked by freaking Swamp Thing. Jesus Christ.
Swamp Thing wins.
Swamp Thing wins. How many more fights has he got? One more. He's got to beat up Cyborg.
Okay. I got 2 fights on mine.
Begin.
Begin. That fucking elbow, like, whip that he does with his fucking vine is such a good combo thing. You literally have to be, like, super on guard against Swamp Thing, or he's just gonna smack you.
You reap what you have sown.
You're getting sacked.
Come and try.
There's still a small part of me that really misses Solomon Grundy. So that was my boy in Injustice 1.
Oh,
Thing
you
wins.
fucker. Let's see, what kind of, what's going on?
You should definitely look into the Frost Warframe, by the way, Aaron. It fits your style. No regrets.
Yeah, and by the way, if you talk to Dad about using his Twitch Prime account, he might be able to give you the thing for free.
Alright, that's not what I wanted. I need inventory.
Or I'm sorry, you won't get Frost Prime. You will get Frost Prime for free, not Frost.
Yeah. Alright, I have Gardener's Lantern of Pure Will, Brisk Lantern of Sector 904, Secret Origin Gloves, Hal's Parallaxian Mask of Fear, Intergalactic Test Pilot Flight Gauntlets, Jet-Powered Thruster Pauldrons, Space Warden Combat Pants, Hal's Parallaxian Chest of Fear, Light of Universal Life, Light of Universal Rage, Lantern of Sector 1416, Guardian of Emerald Light Greaves, Secret Origin Armor, and Beacon of Purest Conviction.
I think I have another one of the Parallax set. Because those are set things, right?
They're not actually set.
Oh, darn it.
Like,
I thought I seen... Do you have any set pieces, as I will be trading a set piece?
yes, I have one. It was the Intergalactic Test Pilot Flight Gauntlets. Which are part of the Intergalactic Test Pilot set. Go figure.
Makes sense.
Chest of Fear, Mask of Fear. because I have... You can see what they look like because I have fucking the coolest Green Lantern equipped. Oh well, that's cool as shit.
What's that?
If you equip the Chest of Fear, the Chest of Life, or the Chest of Rage, it changes the Green Lantern symbol to that Lantern Corps symbol.
Ah, so that's how they were doing that. Alright, so how do I do this trading shit?
Okay, we go to the guild.
Okay. Live on stream, we're gonna figure out how to trade. Hey, Guild Daily Challenge completed. 1 gold mother box.
Alright, where was it at? Where was it at? Where was it at? Where was it at? I know I saw it once. I gotta remember how I... No, I don't want video log. I know there's a way to do it. I gotta remember how I did it. Not an application. No. Okay, go to where the messages are. There's a send gear link.
Aha. You want more guns, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, it says to... Oh. Okay, well, there we go. I sent the message, apparently.
Aw. Does it not work? Well, that sucks. I think that's just to show the gear off. I don't think that actually trades. That's dumb. I'm a Google and find out real quick, because I want that helmet, goddammit.
Well, while you're doing that, back to the multiverse verse whole thing. No regrets. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can...
Damn. Doesn't look like it. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping to be able to fucking get that helmet. Now I just have to fucking roll it. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do that fight just yet, Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing.
What epics does your Green Lantern have?
Couple.
Begin.
Hey, it's a Pink Lantern.
Suborbital combat mass. Yes. Light of Universal Rage, Light of Universal Death. Calls, Alexian Chest of Fear. Battle tested suborbital combo vest. Beacon of Purest Empathy.
You've got the death one. Nice.
Swamp Thing wins.
Then he has Intergalactic Crown Buster Gauntlets. Hal's Armored Jumpsuit Boots ×2. And then Gardener's Lantern of Pure Will.
Begin.
I need the greed set for my GL. That's all I want.
Besides Maw Guns.
Well, I meant for Green Lantern. I do need Maw Guns, and then I think it's something Curb Stompers is the boots. Because it completes out his Merciless Heart of Hate build, which is the one that I'm using. And then I've got Mercenary for Hire, is the shader that I use.
Like a tree and leaf.
This mountain is not moving.
Harley and Swamp Thing just clashed, and she said, "Make like a tree and leaf." And then Swamp Thing just goes, "This mountain is not moving."
Swamp Thing wins.
Wooden Limbs of Myth. Swamp Thing epics all day. So you're, whichever character you are playing as, the gear that you roll is more likely to drop for them.
Begin.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I would assume that Green Lantern should have a multiverse coming up soon.
That was my hope.
I think it's... I don't know for sure, but I think it's going backwards through the list, because they did Wonder Woman and then now Swamp Thing. So...
Well, they've already done a Red Hood one. You think they'll just skip him?
Well, Red Hood...
Robins.
Yeah, Red Hood's been a bit ago, so... Because his was when he first came out. And now Sub-Zero's fixing to release.
Which means Sub-Zero's dead.
Yep, his will probably overtake the Independence Day one.
My anger grows.
Well, I did Wonder Woman's. Hers was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I was telling Aaron about it. I'm like, the one says you can do it at any level, but the enemies are just level 20. And the other one, it says that you have to be level 5 to do it, or something like that. And the enemies are 10 levels higher than you, period.
Swamp Thing wins.
My Wonder Woman was level 18 going into her multiverse.
Mine was not.
Which had to have been exclusively from the story, because I didn't use her outside of that.
Or somebody grinded your guild points for the day, and he used Wonder Woman in the Wonder Woman multiverse.
That could also be.
I'm gonna put all my chips into that basket. I might know the person who did it.
Yeah. Also, Aaron, I need you to grind your guild points when you get home.
Reap what you have sown.
Please and thanka. Donka.
Fuck that shit, he's out. That way I'll never get to play Warframe.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't. No, she took one of the life bars.
Swamp Thing wins.
Crazy little minx. Actually, you're a cat. But that's not the point.
So instead of a minx, she's a lynx?
Maybe. Actually, I blame the stage hazard. Fucking chattery teeth. Sleep one got off. What? Oh, not quite there. Use your thing, please. Thank you.
Swamp Thing, why you dash forth? You are in danger. Robin, no! And he's got one of the good Robin shaders on too.
Swamp Thing wins.
If he has access to your account, he might be able to. That would be way quicker. Because I do not.
Have me grind his things?
Yeah.
Well,
Because I don't have access to his account, or I would. I would just hop on that bitch and finish it for him. Also get blank character to level 20. Insert character here.
Swamp Thing.
Which I assume for Aaron would be Robin and Blue Beetle.
Begin.
Oh no, I don't want to go to sleep. Swamp Thing not tired. Yes, be not proud. Even saying Walker couldn't help you. That moment when Swamp Thing's fighting Poison Ivy and gets put to sleep twice and she doesn't have time to do anything before he wakes up. Well, he got put to sleep at the end of his command track. So, Swamp Thing has a command grab, which if he meter burns it, can totally heal him, just by the by.
huh, go figure.
Because, you know, Swamp Thing. Just Swamp Things.
Yeah, like I already did. Too much uh-oh.
Begin.
Gonna give him the best. Fuck that rage lantern's day. Hey Dia, do you like being juggled? Because
You are in danger.
you know, I just realized something, Scott. My wake-up alarm didn't go off today.
Not a fan of the thorns.
I am much more.
What?
Batman removes the Green Lantern, he changes back into Hal. What's this do? Green Lantern, huh? Batman, no buttons. I assume it works off concentration. How? How did you do that? Batman, you weren't concentrating. Green Lantern puts the ring back on and changes back. You won't do that again, Batman, unless I want to.
That's part of a movie. I can't remember which
Yes,
movie
it
it's
is.
in.
Justice League War.
Yep, that'd be the one. How'd you do that? I'm Batman. Oh, yeah. Give Batman a Green Lantern ring.
Begin.
Because fuck everybody in the DC universe, that's why. Scarecrow totally got a Yellow Lantern ring at one point. Which is like my favorite variation of Scarecrow.
These friends use their superpowers to protect us. We're not friends either. None of them think we're both. Why? keep Gotham PD off my back. In the Air Force.
Robin, why does everybody think I'm gay? Well, you never want to hang out with women. You stay at home by yourself all the time. And when you do go out, you generally go out with a little boy.
Here's the plan. Green Lantern kicks Superman's ass. TMZ's got the
His Lois Laner reporter from TMZ.
You're better, but I'm still me.
You deceive yourself.
You're better, but I'm still me, and you deceive yourself. Fucking Swamp Thing throwing shade. Because he's a tweet. It's a horrible time to get put to sleep.
Swamp Thing wins.
Swamp Thing wins. And now he's level 10. Get on that swamp life. Shit, I know there was a thing for this one. Pulling weeds.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is easy.
Don't you repeat what I said.
Swamp Thing.
Did Bubby say oh shit?
He might have.
That's
I
awesome.
blame my mom. She does that stuff with him all the time.
Yeah, and I'm sure Uncle Chris is real good at watching his language too. Jesus, Swamp Thing. Darkseid doesn't get to touch the floor. Way to drop your combo, asshole. No! How did he get on the other side of you? The quarter is where you want him.
Green Lantern. Who's the hell is the person?
That reminds me of that episode of the Justice League where Lex Luthor gets put in the Flash's body. He's like, now I can finally figure out who he is. Takes the mask off in the bathroom and looks at his face. I have no idea who this is. Puts it back on.
Weird how he didn't run to the Flash's locker or anything.
That
We're trying to
moment.
get into the computers to find out about the Flash.
That moment when Lex Luthor's just throwing shade on the Flash.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing wins.
Swamp Thing wins. Every time I hear that, it sounds like it's saying Bane. He is Swamp Bane.
Begin.
There should totally be an enemy that's just Swamp Bane. Who needs Swamp Thing's arch enemy? You know what I just realized, Scott? Swamp Thing is totally the Captain Planet of DC. Gonna take pollution down to 0.
Respect the earth or leave.
So I've had a song in my head all day today. For those of you who are 90s kids like me and grew up watching classic Tsunami, you might remember the theme song to Sailor Moon. Because that's been in my head all day.
Feel conduct's wrath. I shall endure.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. Never done from a real fight. She's the one named Sailor Moon. She will never come back on the train. She's the one who
Swamp Thing wins.
She's the one named Sailor Moon, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus. She is the one who named Sailor
Begin.
She is the one Sailor Moon. Come on, Swamp Thing. You got this. Bop, 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 bop. What?
Cards Against Humanity, a party game. Horrible.
That game is fun. I love Cards Against
Fucking
Humanity.
hilarious most of the time.
I heard that you guys played with Grandma and Grandpa Burrows and
Respect the earth or leave.
I was not playing that card game, I was playing Magic.
yeah, I heard that was pretty fucking funny. By the by, how is Grandpa doing? I haven't seen any updates on Facebook.
After the... I don't know. I haven't seen anything else either. I'm not sure.
Hey Aaron, when you get home, if he's still awake, ask Chris how Grandpa's doing for me. And if he's not awake, ask Steph. Maybe she'll know. One of them will be home and awake. I assume.
The main man Lobo challenges you to beat his personal record of burying ink bed.
Censored way of saying bitch.
Swamp Thing wins.
Alright, folks.
Hold on.
I'm gonna continue on with this, but that's gonna do it for this stream. Tune in a little later on tonight when Aaron gets home, who's still watching, I assume, for when we do some Warframe. Till then, peace.